Welcome to our next computer class. Today we are going to discuss about the application software. What is an application software? Application software is a computer program that performs a specific function. It may be in an educational, personal or a business field. Okay. We can also say it as an end user program or a productivity program. Okay, a program has been created and it has been given to the end users to perform on it is called as application software. These are some of the examples and types of application softwares which are famous in the market. This application software are of two types. One is the general purpose application and another one is the special purpose application software. First we see about the general purpose application software. The general purpose application software is that you can see at home, school and if any other places where the end users are using it. Okay. We can also call it as an off-the-shelf software. Okay. These softwares are some of the examples of these softwares are word processors, database and spreadsheets, etc. Okay, this is a type of software which tries to be a jack of all trades. It provides many features for the users. For example, we can format the text, create charts or organize tables using the application software. Using the Word document we can create tables, we can insert many pictures, etc. Okay. These are called as the application software, but does try to be all things at people, and so there will be a vast number of features that you may never use. Okay, there are many of them are using the application softwares, but still in that there are many features that we are not at all aware. Examples of such things are statistical functions, mail merge, etc. are there. Okay, but even there are several good reasons for using a general purpose software because it is relatively cheap and it is easily available from most computer shops. It has been thoroughly tested so that there won't be any serious problems or bugs while using. The end users, there will be lots of user supports, that is like books, user guides, etc. for us to study. This is the main advantages of the software. Now let us see about some examples of the common application software. First one is the word processing. We can use to write letters, reports, memos, etc. to customers. The next one is the spreadsheet application. Okay, it is a keeping smile company account. We can calculate employees, commissions, payments, etc. using this spreadsheet. The next one is the database application, DBMS. Okay, database management system. We can just make the records of the employees or sales record or whatever thing, we can store it and keep it as a record in this database management system. The next one is the desktop publishing application. Creating leaflets, posters, business cards, etc. can be done using this. The next one is the presentation software. You know that how to create a presentation using slides. We can make a presentation more attractive and active using the presentation software. The next one is the graphic application. Manipulating images can be used at homes and schools, etc. The next one is the web design application, which is used for creating personal or business websites. Some of the examples are Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, Opera, or Google Chrome, etc. This is what about our general purpose application software. Now let us see about the special purpose application software. The special purpose application software is a type of software which is created to execute a specific task. Okay, for example, a camera application on your mobile phone. Okay, only you are allowed to take and share pictures in it, isn't it? നമുക്ക് വേറെ ആർക്കെങ്കിലും we can't provide the access. If we only give the phone to the others, only they can do it, isn't it? That is what called as a special purpose application software means. Other examples of this special purpose application softwares are calculators, your media players, web browsers, etc. are some of the examples. This is what our special purpose application software is. Now let us see about the difference between the system software and the application software. A system software that controls all over the international operations of a computer system is known as system software. The main two system softwares are operating system and the utility software. And the application software is that software which fulfills the need of the users to perform a specific task. The two application softwares are general purpose and the special purpose software. This is what the differences are. Now let us see about the difference of general purpose software and the tailor-made software. A general purpose software are designed to fulfill the general needs of the people. Some commonly used softwares are given here like desktop publishing, okay, spreadsheets, etc. This tailor-made software or the special purpose software is specially developed to fulfill a special needs of any user or a particular organization. Okay, some of the special type of application softwares are accounting managements, billing systems, etc. Clear? Now let us see the relationship between a hardware and a software. Just look into the flow chart. The users is followed through passed through the applications and it is taken part in the operating system and the hardware. It is a cycle or it is a chain which is moving around. This is the relationship. Okay, how the hardware and software are interrelated to each other. By this, our second lesson is getting over. If you have any doubts, you can personally ask me. Okay, children. Now we will stop here and in the next class we will see other textbook exercises.